Do it.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Oh, cover the spread. You know what we doing. You know what we doing. You know what we coming with. Nah, I'm turning mine off. That nigga tripping. That boy think he about to be talking to me this guy, cuz ain't no way. About to be listening to my Larry. Listen to my Larry, cuz. On my Larry. You know what I'm saying? Do what it do. Off top. Yeah, man.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry.
Oh, wow.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
In motion, Aguilar. They keep it with Henry on first down. And this defense able to plug him up there as he'll get a yard to the 35. Well, this defense for the Browns, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
Girls, what you doing?
Made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
From the 35, here's a 2nd and 9. Jackson. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far as a defense is certainly coordinated.
Oh, they lined up like that, bro.
Doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Now it's Jackson. Flush to his right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. And they get 10 yards there and convert on 3rd.
Certainly not a positive sign if you're the D coordinator and you see your guys give up that space so early in the game. 3rd down, that's when the clamps are supposed to come out, but his ability to create things with his legs makes things difficult.
Hey, stop that.
So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 45. Inside handoff, Henry. To about the 48-yard line. If you look at this Browns defense, they were very good in the victory a week ago over Cincinnati.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. From the 48-yard line, here's a 2nd and 7. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. He's going to go out of bounds.
He was late, though, brother. He was a little late.
So he gets too
If
far
you was early,
down
I
the
would
line,
have picked
and
it.
it's an easy call for the official. Now Jackson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. The seventh play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though. Here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Come on.
The opening possession they were looking for, especially on
Come on.
No doubt about it, because they wanted to come out and establish a
We're
little
going to play some ball out here, baby.
But now bringing up a 4th down, an empty possession,
We're going to play
not
some
what they
ball.
were seeking.
Taken in at the 11. Nice work on the return as he gets about 15 yards back. And the
So you
Browns
have
will take
real
over 1st and 10. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10 at their own 27. A first carry now for Nick Chubb.
Come on, step him and get up out of there.
15 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give him a 1st down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it,
I
it shouldn't be a
try to
surprise. He's
fucking
one of the
run
better
him
backs
over.
in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Here's Watson. Got an open man. That's David the Joker, the tight end.
Hold on to it, baby. Hold on to it. We're good.
Good pickup there for the Browns. 15 yards.
And what a nice example there of a tight end.
You can box
doing
me
exactly
in.
what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus.
Say
And
love,
indeed, he gets
say
enough for
love.
the 1st down.
A quick throw caught out wide by Judy.
Come on, Judy. Play ball. Play ball.
Good pick up there, 26 yards. We're only 3 plays in here, but
Keep
a
on
solid
balling.
start for this offense, and now we'll see if they can continue their mission to end this drive in 6.
And I wonder if their play caller right now is reflecting on that last big play that they've had on this drive. Do you come back with something similar, or do you have a counter to it to kind of show it and go to something else and create another big play?
Here's Watson.
No.
This is one that's going to be intercepted.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. Wow.
But I think the ball's out. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play.
Never give
The
up.
ball might be on the ground a number
You
of
good,
times
baby?
during the game, but the other team doesn't get it.
Never give up.
That's a huge difference
Bunch
in the
it.
ball game.
We
In
work
this
on
case,
that.
They were able to retain
You
possession.
work on that.
The Browns drive about to
God,
get
he got us
started.
backed up,
Well,
huh?
they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
You look at this Baltimore defense. They've been pretty good against the pass. Not amazing, but good. Number 13 in the
brother.
While teams don't like to talk about it, they're pretty proud of their rankings. But this ranking is going to be put to the test today because they're going up against a top 5 passing offense in this one.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10.
From Big City, getting it pulling jack.
Down. The Ravens able to get to him.
Wow.
Blowing that play up, Roquan Smith as he gets the sack.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They got to get out of the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one
Gotta watch
battles,
Rose.
but also with an offensive line.
Come on, man. Seen enough.
They know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
Up out here. Yeah, all time.
We're scoreless after 1.
Jesus Christ, bro.
On to the second for
Fucking
Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football.
2 seconds.
As they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up.
That was bullshit, though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Now it's Watson. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Ooh, wait. What a fucking play, my boy.
Shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18.
Up top. How'd he get tackled off that blood? You gotta break that. Man.
So from the 36 now,
You gotta break that, my boy.
Quick throw completed by Watson. So he stopped for no gain. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. The Browns at 4-3, a game over 500. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset. Being in the right frame of mind, and the best way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they come in feeling good. They've got the home crowd behind them. I think they're going to be tough to beat in this one.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Up the middle, it's Chubb. And he'll get about 3 out of that, up to the 39-yard line.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
What y'all doing?
Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Now 3rd down.
Y'all play nice.
Now Watson. Oh, he tries to force it in. And it's
Fuck, he threw it ahead of him.
Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And to the 43. So
What kind
down
of
inside the
bullshit
45,
was that?
43-yard line. That's where they'll take over. A 1st down carry for Henry. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
In motion left, Flowers. Now it's Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
the 33 on third down. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Running from the gun with Henry. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 1st and goal at the 1. Henry. And no signal yet. I don't think he got in. He didn't. They'll mark him at the 1. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. 2nd quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. How about this Browns defense? They've held so far. This is now 3rd and goal.
Why would you go back to the spot, blood?
Lamar Jackson scoring on the 2-yard keeper. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Now, this defense, so many things to worry about in the red zone area, but you'd have to almost think that Lamar Jackson running the football, that might be number 1.
It should be number 1, and in this portion of the field where things shrink a little bit because the receivers can't run past anyone because they'll run out of real estate, you should have all eyes on Lamar Jackson when the ball is snapped and try and keep him back in the pocket.
Yeah, I don't think that they were surprised he was running it there. They just couldn't stop him, and he ends up in the end zone. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
To get that bag, dog.
So
Bouncing out looking like I sell dope. If I chase hoes, I'll probably be broke.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here.
I know that play was.
To halftime.
Oh, fuck. I like that play they just called for me too. That's fucked up. There we go. I gotta step it up. This light shit crucial.
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game.
He bumped me. Oh my God, bro.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard
That boy just PI'd me.
That's now his 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down.
They suspected it was a power play up the middle coming at them. And boy, were they right. That defense got downhill in a hurry and limited them to just a couple on 1st down.
This is 2nd and 8. They'll run it again with Henry. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I can't give a one-play touchdown. Or can I?
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson to throw. That is caught. And he will have a Ravens first down by about 3 yards or so as they wind up getting 7 there on 3rd and 4.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
In motion left, Flowers. Jackson now. He finds Aguilar over the middle. And he is in.
Where is the blitz?
For a Baltimore touchdown.
Motherfucker got all that time to do that.
Aguilar, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And bulldozing his way through. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team.
We at home too, fellas. Come on, man.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
2nd down and a yard. Watson. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Motherfucker, man.
Kyle Hamilton picks it. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points.
He just can't throw a fucking
but now
incompletion.
interception, and their
That
opponents
shit
have
gotta
a
be a
chance to
pick.
possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is Jackson. That is caught.
Wow.
It's Bateman for a Raven touchdown. Rashad Bateman as the first half is winding down. And the
Dude,
Ravens
so
will extend their lead here just before halftime. Well, I don't think that we're ready yet to say the route is on, but they have certainly looked near flawless here in this first half, and now an extra point away from making it 21-0.
Yeah, and your experience led you to say that because we have both seen those 21-0 leads come and go in this league. But this one feels pretty darn secure. And here's the other part. Even when people chip away at it, It forces you into being almost perfect on the other side, doesn't it, in order to try and mount a comeback.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. To throw is Watson. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
That motherfucker just hit my lineman in the head, bro.
This first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. Powering his way forward. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
And so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you get...
Oh, Chubb fumbled it.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free. But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that...
Gigi, don't write on the table.
Seemed like it was
get a paper.
Defense, and know what they say.
Get a piece of paper.
On the other side, they get paid too.
Watson now to throw. And that is taken in by Njoku. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
About you.
Pick up there at 22.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield. Take the
right, go get her some paper over there. That notebook.
Yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
Here's a quick throw caught out wide. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Judy. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 19. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Watson just beating the play clock. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Just what they need, a lecture from me, but subpar offense is what helped get them into this spot. And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10. Watson looks to throw again. To the left side and complete for Amari Cooper. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. David Njoku, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Dustin Hopkins on now to add the extra point.
Hoppy out the way.
It's good, and that'll cut the lead to 21-7.
JJ, what are you doing? What are you doing? Get out the kitchen. Huh? You're not. You just at McDonald's.
The Browns kicking team out there now as they'll send this one away.
Nah. You're bored. Go do something. Go play with some toys.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just
that.
shy of the 30-yard line.
Yeah, lift the dog.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points. I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Henry up the middle. And he's going to take this across the 50 in the Browns territory. 45 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
Just need a yard here. 2nd and 1. They'll send a receiver in motion left. He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They go play action now. Jackson. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Jackson. That's complete. Left side of Bateman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
An ex-teammate used to tell me,
just wait for a run to be done.
Experienced quarterbacks, because no matter what, you really can't hide.
Gigi, wait for a run to be done.
Right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming.
He's going
from,
to the bathroom.
where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Well, the other day they told us when we've got 3rd and 5 or less, we have to be able to convert. And I guess every team would say that, Charles, but an opportunity missed there.
What they were trying to tell us is they believe it's a matchup game at that point. And they
Girls, what are you doing?
That they had, thought they could exploit them, unable to do so on that play.
Tucker's kick is good. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is where we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing.
And got his man complete through the middle of the field. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 81 yards. And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
Been like to have.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads.
Can y'all stay away from each other right now, please? I don't want to hear that. You staying here.
The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They've been pretty anemic on this side of the football in the second half, just 3 points, and you just saw the touchdown go the other way. So it's a 2-score game. We're not done here yet.
I think everyone's on the edge of their seats now because they're anticipating what's coming, and I sense that everyone in the stadium knows they need to keep it on the ground. So if you're going to do that, hope the quarterback is stretched a little bit. Some bootlegs, right? Some fakes inside, getting out to the perimeter. Those might be open for him.
2nd and 10. In motion left, Flowers. Now it's Jackson. This will go to Henry out wide. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards. The offense on third down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues.
Partner, I know we're in the era of the mobile quarterback, but there's still an element of surprise when that position keeps the football. And what a nice gain on that play.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Running left, it's Henry.
What?
Down the left sideline.
Oh, fuck out of here, bro. Gianna, what are you doing?
With his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Ravens add on to their lead, and they are also closing in on a 5th straight victory. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
I'm still at it, still at it, still at it.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A 3-score game here late. You could probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad. As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here. Now it's Watson. This is caught at the 20. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 18. Back to throw, Watson. This is the tight end, Njoku. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. That'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle, you put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Watson. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Amari Cooper, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns get a bit closer.
Just getting a little momentum from next game, baby.
Have a discussion, doesn't it? Now it'll be a 2-score game after the conversion.
Yeah, I mean, there's no doubt with a 2-score game they're going to have to onside kick it. We'll just see if they've got a miracle up their sleeve.
And you wonder what onside kicks
don't throw the marker on the ground. Put the cap back on.
If they hope to have a chance to win this game.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is trimmed down to 10. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. 2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick.
Still bombing.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. He's able to force his way through 1 man, but he can muster only about a yard on the play. 2nd down.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Well, they need to get to the 29 if they want to pick up a first here on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Henry. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. 1-yard gains are trending. The same result on 1st, 2nd, and 3rd down.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Niggas hit me winning no more gold mode. And a couple million no promo. Dang, that's not good. Jeez Louise.
Tucker's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still ate up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. This is 1st and 10. Watson. And this is incomplete.
What?
Now defensively in the 2-minute drill, the big key to me, make sure you understand your assignments.
A little happy face.
Anytime you get a chance to tackle someone in bounds, get them on the ground.
Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Watson to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is
Fuck,
definitely
he
four
just
down
get to me that
territory.
fast,
Time
bro.
not on their
That's
side.
great.
I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
No,
It's definitely 4 down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. Here's Watson. Completes to Njoku. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. The decision made for him. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time, not an ally. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. Here's 1st down. To throw, Watson. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front. It's incomplete.
Bumpy, wow.
A lot of practice time, a lot of thinking goes into 2-minute drills, even on the defensive side. So now you want to make sure the guys understand. Continue to be aggressive, but make sure you're smart in doing so.
The ball on the 16 for 2nd and 10. One last throw here for Watson. And it's caught. He's got it for a late touchdown. But probably a little too late. It would take a miracle of epic proportions if they're going to pull this one off. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. Oh, and did the Browns get it? I think so, yes. So they've accomplished half the mission, Charles. They get the onside kick. They do need a touchdown here, but they've got some time to do it.
In the excitement, there's no need to press. Plenty of time. They have the opportunity. Now they just need to execute and finalize things.
And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. Here's 1st and 10. One final shot. They'll look to throw. This for all the marbles. This ball intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it. What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere every snap. They get the